Well, I mean, he felt fine. Is that what you mean? Was he hurting or anything?
They noticed in his body language during his warm-up to Russ that he looked a little off, just his body language, and they were wondering whether there was something, whether his warm-up in the bullpen didn't go as well as expected. Did you know of anything?
No. You know, yeah, obviously he was off. There's no question about that. Yeah, I mean, he just had trouble throwing strikes. Never seen that out of him before. You know, he was on 6 days rest with all these off days. You know, I mean, no excuses. You know, because when he went out in the second inning, when they knew he was in trouble, had to throw strikes, they jumped on him quick. So I just think it was one of those outings. Hey, and that's the way it goes sometimes. He's been so damn good. Yeah, I don't want to look in that too deeply, because But as far as health wise, yeah, he's fine there.
Gibby, can early inning defense or lack of it set the tone for a game?
Early inning defense. Well, defense can always set a tone for a game. Early, late, middle.
But the ground ball to second, and then the play in right field, and a couple other plays.
I mean, those were there was a couple chop balls to second. I mean, with guys that can fly. I mean, those aren't easy plays. So, but I mean, the bottom line, he was off tonight, regardless, which is very unusual. We haven't seen that out of him.
John, I know you are well aware of the record when you guys are trying to reach 500, but I think you guys have been outscored 56-17. Do you see your guys tightening up when you get this close to the 500 mark at this point?
No, definitely not. And we've just been beat pretty good in those games. But, yeah, I wouldn't characterize it as getting tight. No, that's definitely not.
Gibby, Biagini in his 8 starts is 4 2/3 innings per start and 74 pitches. Are you expecting, I mean, is that what you consider good?
No, I mean, when you look at, we started out, I mean, it was limitations early on, so he wasn't going to go very far anyway. And then one of the games, maybe 2 of them were National League parks. I think that game in Atlanta, he gave up 5, and then he went 3 or 4 shutout innings, and then so I think that's leading to that. I think his last 2 or 3 starts, he's gone 7 innings anyway, close to it. So, yeah, but I think he's been pretty good.
John, games like this are tough on a bullpen, but you got some really good relief out of your relievers. But are you in a good spot for tomorrow, or do you think you might have to make a move just to get some?
No, we're good. I mean, we've had 3 off days in the last week, I think it's been. So, yeah, I mean, actually, just about everybody down there needed to pitch. I mean, there's that fine line. You don't want to overdo it, but then they can sit there too long, they lose their feel. So, no, it was actually, if there's anything positive, those guys got some work,
Was Pierce's contribution welcome for you?
Yeah, Richard, he hit the home run. That was a good sign. He had some at bats down the minor leagues, but not a lot of them. So, yeah, I thought he looked good in there.